good stuff. Mark, tell us about this whole idea of. We have a word of the day in the show, right? And what it is for this week is FMA, which is first mover experience. Now, I remember you guys from quite early during the day. You're quite early into the market.
Yep. So we've been around for 2 years, and first mover advantage. In terms of virtual assistants, it's not a new term. Outsourcing is not new, right? There's hundreds of BPO companies all across India, across Philippines. But for us, I think in terms of first mover advantage, again, it's hard being in that space because I think you've got to sort of set a pace, right? And you still, as a new business, you got to figure it out fast before competitors come into the space itself. I think FMA is very much a glorified thing. Sometimes it's good to be second in the market or third in the market space.
I reckon so, because you guys happen to be second in the market, weren't you?
Right. We want to be the first. We were excited like we were first in the market. Somehow then we found that, oh look, there's another company, our competitor, actually launched like about a month and a half, 6 weeks before us. And so like, we lose the FMA advantages, but never mind. We study from what they do, and if any mistake or what they left out or they missed out, we learn from them and then we improve our service to compete with them. So it's a good thing.
Fantastic. Yeah. It's definitely healthy. No, I love that though. There's definitely going to be a lot of teething problems, and who better to learn from than your competitors, right? Keep your enemies closer. Speaking of learning about problems, what were the problems that you faced trying to start this thing up? You guys are 2 years in now.
Yep.
You might have gone through, how they say like the journey of the entrepreneur is like that, and you've got to go down this huge void.
Well, it's up and down all the time.
You must have somewhat climbed out. How's that feel? What were the problems?
Problems, making sure you've got a solid team. So usually as a new team, a new company, it's hard to hire really good staff. So you'll be lucky if you can get really good quality guys. So I think there were times when we felt we didn't have good guys, and then as you mature on, your brand name gets stronger, and then it's easier to hire people. Other challenges, making sure you've got a good market fit. So hence moving from the personal assistant space to the business space, where you actually focus a lot more. We found that it was a good niche for us, focusing on like the technology companies essentially. So.
Fantastic. And what about yourselves? I mean, what are the biggest challenges you face now?
Okay, biggest challenges is like for us is to let people know that there's such services like what we provide exists in Malaysia. So out of 10 people we asked, in fact, have you heard of a service where we delivered pre-portioned ingredients to you with recipe along and they just cook at home? And out of 10, 9 of them is like, what? There's such thing? Whoa, since when? So it's like, means we really had to spend a lot of time and resources to educate the people, the Malaysian here, look, like, stop eating outside. Cooking at home is convenient, use our service, I think it'll be good, easy, breezy. So educating the people is one of the biggest challenges right now for us.
I reckon so, definitely. I think it's like that for any market, because you guys are at that point.
We spend quite a bit of time, money on educating the market space, right? I think that's usually the hardest part.
And the most expensive part.
It is, correct. Especially if you're ahead of the curve. It's a new product. Yeah, that's right, man.
I know. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. What do you guys need? Seriously, if there was one thing that you could just grab right now, right, for that business, what would it be?
Definitely more companies, more technology companies, more startups to use our service. To outsource more work, to be comfortable with outsourcing, to be confident with the quality of work that we provide. I think it's basically more people using the service itself. We love that.
Definitely down with that. And it's actually okay for businesses to come over, and especially don't shortchange yourself. If you don't have the team and the capability to do it, you know what? Super Hands or Super Fingers. No, Super Hands definitely have the capability to do it. So try them out. Be bold and try and outsource stuff for yourself. Okay, and food. What's
what I want from the people? Simple. Stop eating outside. Eat healthy at home. Buy my product. Go to my website and learn to cook. Cooking is a big taboo to say. It's like it's difficult. It's leceh. It's this and that. No, it's just not taboo. Cooking is simple if you have the right knowledge. That's it. Makan. Trademark. I think they have to pay us for promoting.
Hey, Jessica, damakan.com. Remember this? Well, Damakan is also a client, by the way.
I like the fact that it's such a closely knit community and they're all having a bit of a tiff with each other. But in the end, I bet everybody's friends because life's too short. Cook at home, because you might never be able to do it again. Try food it out. We're gonna come back after this with startup versus startup. We'll be right back.